Do you want to build an insane steampunk robot like this? Well, you've come to the right place. I'm the Mad Tui and this is just the tip. Today we are going to be doing a step-by-step tutorial on how to build this amazing steampunk robot. Now all you're going to need is in this chest right here. So I'll give you a quick run through. You need 6 blocks of copper, 13 honeycombs, 7 cut copper slabs, 22 red sandstone walls, 6 iron bars, 6 chains, 6 grindstones, 10 acacia signs, 9 acacia trapdoors, 13 smooth red sandstone stairs, 2 smooth red sandstone, 12 polished basalt, 4 polished blackstone button, 3 smooth red sandstone slab, a shroom light, chiseled deep slate, a blast furnace, 9 polished deep slate wall, 2 acacia fence gates, 1 lightning rod, 2 flower pots, a campfire, and a polished deep slate slab. So this guy is going to need a base area of 8 blocks deep and 7 blocks wide, and he stands 15 blocks tall. So once you've marked out your space, you're going to place a copper block here and here, so that is 1 from each side of the area and 2 from the back. Now around the copper block you're going to place cut copper slabs and give them a wax with the honeycomb as well. Next you face the copper block and pop the grindstone like this so that the feet face into the copper block. Now on the outside of each grindstone, not the inside, you place an acacia sign. On top of each grindstone you place 1 iron bar. On top of the iron bar you place 3 chains. Now do this on each leg. On top of the copper block you place 3 red sandstone walls, and then against each chain like so you place a grindstone so that the legs are facing the chain. Now on both sides of these grindstones place acacia signs like so. On the front of the grindstone place a trapdoor. Now this will act as our robot's kneecap. On top of the grindstone place 3 more red sandstone walls. Now above each chain on each leg you need to place a smooth red sandstone stair like this. On top of each of these, place a block of smooth red sandstone. Next up, we need to get our polished basalt. Put 1 as a temporary block because we want the basalt facing this way so that it looks like an axle of some kind. On each end, place a blackstone button. In the middle of the 5 pieces of polished basalt, go up another 3 with the polished basalt. Next, grab your polished deep slate wall and place 1 at the front and the back in the middle, and grab a polished deep slate slab, pop 1 underneath. Place a red sandstone wall at the back of each hip like so, and place on top of each of these a smooth red sandstone slab. In front of each of these, place an acacia trapdoor, and at his front in the middle place a cut copper slab and wax it. Finally, in front of this we want 2 trapdoors like so. Next we're going to build the body. In the middle of the upright basalt column you want to place 4 smooth red sandstone stairs like so. On top of the side too you want to place a block of copper and wax it. On the outside of each block of copper you want to place an acacia trapdoor. Now each side of the copper block you want to place a red sandstone wall. At the back you want to place your chiseled deep slate block, and at the front you want to place your shroom light with an acacia trapdoor in front. On top of this shroom light you want to place a smooth red sandstone stair. Behind this stair you want to place a campfire, and on top of the campfire a smooth red sandstone slab. Now behind this campfire you want to place your blast furnace, and on top of your blast furnace your lightning rod. Now your final pieces of polished basalt are going to go either side of the campfire, 2 like so, capping each off again with a polished blackstone button. Now around the back of the robot using polished deep slate wool, we're going to place 3 like this, 2 jutting out, 1 on top, and on the other side we're going to go 2 up, 1 out, and then 1 up. Capping off the top of these we're going to put a flower pot. And this is our robot's exhaust. Now, the final thing we are missing are his arms. So we are going to get our smooth red sandstone stairs and iron bars and put 2 like this on his shoulders. Underneath each of these stairs, you're going to put iron bars like that, then put another set of stairs in front, 1 more set of iron bars underneath, and 1 more set of stairs like so. Now we're going to place a temporary block underneath each of his arms like that. Place 2 red sandstone walls coming out. Get rid of the temporary block. We are going to get our grindstone, the final 2 grindstones, and place them like this so that they are connected to the wall like so. Now we are going to place 2 acacia signs on the outside of each, linking his elbow solidly to his forearm, and our final 2 blocks of copper are going to go in front like so as his hands, and we're going to finish off with 2 acacia gates. Now I did build this here in creative mode, however I have built this guy in my survival let's play series on the Hermitcraft SMP. Now this robot is super easy to build and doesn't use up too many materials. So if you think this tutorial is great, please smash that like button and please do subscribe. It really does help the channel out. Now we know how to build the basic robot, you can always make an oxidized copper one using prismarine instead of the smooth red sandstone. Now this guy either looks like he's oxidized, or maybe it's a robot that works in the sea. You can also do any color you want. That's the beauty of Minecraft, and we can mess around with some poses. Have a look at this guy. He's a pretty evil looking guy using red nether brick and mangrove wood. And look at the pose we put him in. He is using that tree to batter someone. Now, you don't necessarily have to make the robots as if they're in use. The final one I have to show you is by far my favourite. And this is a robot that has been abandoned to nature. I've made a little diorama of it. So we've got all the undergrowth around him and all of the vines and the flowers growing out of his body. This guy has been left, abandoned, forgotten about, and has become a beautiful haven for all kinds of life. So you guys have the freedom to do whatever you want with these robots and create some amazing creations. Now, if you do follow this tutorial and make your own robots, hit me up on Twitter and at me those photos. I'd love to see what you guys have created. Anyway, I've been the Mad Tui and you guys have been amazing following along, so I will catch you guys next time.